And ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta, member of SkyTeam. This is flight number 629 with service to Manila. As you locate your seat, please place smaller items underneath the seat in front of you, providing room for larger items in the overhead bins. Please place roller boards, wheels, or handles first in the overhead bins to allow room for additional baggage. Mobile phones and electronic devices may be used until the boarding door is closed, and for your safety, laptop computers may not be stowed in seat pockets. Thank you and welcome aboard Delta.
Mga binibinigin at kinoo, muli malagod namin kayong tinatanggap sa lipan ng Delta Airlines bilang 629 na patungong Maynila. Kung nahanap na po ninyo ang inyong upuan, mangyari po lamang ilagay inyong kagamitan sa overhead bin o sa espasyo sa ilalim ng upuan sa inyong harapan. Ang paggamit po ng teleponong cellular ay pinahintulutan habang ating boarding door ay nakabukas pa. Maigit mong pinagbabawal paggamit ito sa himpapawid. Marami pong salamat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be departing shortly. Please take your seats after you place your bags in an overhead bin or underneath the seat in front of you. If you cannot find a place for your bags, your flight attendants are in the aisles to assist you. If you are seated in an exit seat, please review the exit seating responsibilities on the safety information card in your seat pocket. If you're unable or prefer not to perform these functions, please contact a flight attendant and we'll be happy to find you another seat. Thank you, and we will be departing for Manila shortly.
Binibigyan ng muli managod namin kayo tinatanggap sa liban ng Delta Airlines pinaka-629 na patungong Maynila. Kung nahanap na po ninyo ang inyong po ay mangyari po lamang ilagay inyong kagamitan sa overhead bin. Kapag nakasara na po ang overhead bin, ibig pong sabihin ito ay puno na. Maaari niyo po ilagay inyong kagamitan sa mga overhead bin na bukas pa. Kung hanaan po niyo ang tulong, tawagin lamang pansin ang isa sa aming mga flight attendant. Kung kayo po ay nakapo sa may exit, mangyari po lamang basahin ang tagubilin sa pag-upo sa may exit. Kung kayo po ay walang kakayanan o di sang-ayon sa palatuntunin sa pag-upo dito, ipagbigay alam lamang po ito sa isa sa mga flight attendants upang kayo may liban na upuan. Ang paggamit po ng teleponong cellular ay pinahintulutan habang ating boarding door ay nakabukas pa, may gitong pinagbabawal paggamit nito sa himpapawid. Muli ito po ang lipan ng Delta Airlines bilang 629 na patungong Maynila.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to close the aircraft door. However, we do need to have all passengers seated at this time. Thank you.
Mga binibinigin at kinoo bilang preparation sa ating nalalapit na pag-alis, mangyari po lamang siguraduhin kayo nasa inyong upuan at nakakabit na ang inyong seatbelt sa panahong pong ito. Kung nailigpit na po ninyo ang inyong kagamitan sa overhead bin, marami pong salamat.
And ladies and gentlemen, the boarding door is now closed. Mobile phones and other electronic devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. If you plan to use a mobile device during flight, ensure the cellular network is disabled prior to turning off your device. Prior to the aircraft movement, everyone must be seated with your seat belts fastened, tray tables, carry-on items, footrest and video monitors are stowed, and aisle armrests are lowered. Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure, cross-check and all call. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Delta, member of SkyTeam. This is flight number 629 with service to Manila. My name is Robin Patrick, and I'm your purser on today's flight. I am assisted by 11 other flight attendants. Our main cabin coordinator today is Mr. B.J. Artiajo. Before we depart, we will be showing you a brief presentation of the safety features of our Boeing 747-400 aircraft. Please direct your attention to the video screens and the flight attendants in the aisles for important safety information. Thank you.
Mga binibinigin at kinoy, sa ligtas at kaya ay lipad ang aming hatid sa inyo kung kaya't mangyari po lamang ito ang inyong pansin sa video screens at monitors para sa impormasyong pangkaligtasan tungkol sa ating eroplanong Boeing 747-400. Sa panahon pong ito, ang inyong mga teleponong cellular at iba pang kagamitang elektroniko ay dapat na pagpatayin at iligpit. Marami pong salamat.
Welcome aboard Delta Airlines. I'm Richard Anderson, the Chief Executive Officer of Delta. And on behalf of the best team of airline professionals in the world, we're really pleased you're flying with us today. You're in great hands. For Delta employees worldwide, their first priority on every flight is safety. In addition to providing you a safe journey, we want your time with us to be comfortable and enjoyable. Delta had a great founder, C. Woolman, and I get to sit at his desk every day. He built our airline on a foundation of honesty, integrity, and mutual respect. As a big global airline, we want these values to be reflected in our service every single day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. And thanks so much for flying Delta.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us. We're committed to making your flight safe and comfortable. So before we depart, we'll be showing a brief safety presentation. This information can help you if there's an emergency, so it's important to pay close attention, even if you are a frequent flyer.
All carry-on items should now be stored securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phones and other electronic devices should be turned off. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you can use approved electronic devices. But note that some items, such as phones, may not be used in flight at any time. You'll find a list of approved electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you okay sitting by the emergency exit?
If you're unable or prefer not to perform these functions, just let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another seat. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle or press the latch to release. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, you should keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any crew member instructions.
You cannot smoke. I'm so sorry.
Smoking is not allowed on any Delta flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 12 exits on this plane, 12 doors, 5 on each side of the main deck, and 1 door on each side of the upper deck. 8 doors on the main deck have detachable slides that can be used as rafts. The doors on the upper deck and those over the wings have slides that may be used in the land evacuation only. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there is a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first or business class cabin, life vests are either between your seats, under your seats, or in a compartment under your armrest. To use, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container and then open the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Fasten the 2 straps to the front of the vest and then adjust the straps loosely around your waist. If your vest has only 1 strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front. If your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and locked, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. As we come through the cabin for our final safety checks, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to extend a special welcome and thank you to our SkyMiles members Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. If you are a member of SkyMiles or our airline partner programs, you will earn approximately 1,737 miles on today's flight. If you are not yet a SkyMiles member, we invite you to visit delta.com to join. Gentlemen, for your safety, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And we have now reached an altitude where it is safe to use approved electronic devices. Please note that federal regulations prohibit the use of mobile phones during flight. Additional information regarding electronic devices can be found in Sky Magazine located in your seat pocket. Sky Mall is pleased to offer bonus miles or a discount on orders placed shortly after today's flight. Details are in the Sky Mall catalog found in your seat pocket. And for your convenience, we have restrooms located throughout the aircraft, and we ask that you please use the restrooms located in your cabin. And gentlemen, on today's flight in the economy cabin, we are pleased to offer complimentary Coca-Cola beverages and Seattle's best coffee with your dinner this evening. Liquor is available for $7 US. Beer, wine, and sake are complimentary throughout the flight. Accepts cash and most major credit cards for onboard purchases. You can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 20% off in-flight purchases on beverages, plus earn double miles for all Delta purchases. Our Delta On Demand is available on today's flight. You can choose from a variety of entertainment options. Premium TVs, music, and games, all are on demand in our Business Elite section. Please refer to your on-screen menu for options available on today's flight. Bill will be showing a movie on today's flight, and your auto programming is available throughout the flight. A list of audio channels is available in Sky Magazine. And ladies and gentlemen, upon completion of our meal service this evening, your duty-free sales will begin. The catalogs in your seat pocket describe the merchandise available on today's flight. On today's flight, we accept all major credit cards, US dollars, and other currencies. In addition, home delivery is available for customers with addresses in Japan. Brochures and order forms are available upon request. Due to security regulations, we'd like to remind you about restrictions to carry on baggage containing liquids, gels, or creams. If Manila is your final destination, we invite you to consider our full line of duty-free products. However, if you are a transiting passenger and wish to purchase any duty-free items containing liquids, gels, or creams in excess of 3 ounces or 100 milliliters, please be aware that these products may not be allowed through security and may be confiscated. Therefore, we advise against purchasing these items. And ladies and gentlemen, certain forms are required for entry into Manila. Your flight attendants will be distributing those forms. Please complete the forms and keep them with your travel documents for presentation to Customs and Immigration authorities on arrival. This is flight number DL629, and our arrival date is December the 9th, 2011. Passengers must complete a disembarkation customs declaration card. And ladies and gentlemen, our captain has informed us our flying time this evening from takeoff to touchdown is 3 hours and 39 minutes. We'd like for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight to Manila. If there's anything we can do to make your flight more pleasant, please don't hesitate on calling on any one of us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome aboard Delta.
Mga binibinigin at Dinoy, isang maluwag na pagpati po sa aming SkyMiles members, lalong-lalong po sa aming bagong Diamond Medallion members. Kaya po mga member ng aming airline partner program sa magkakamit ay 1,789 na milya. Kung hindi pa po kayo member, tumawa lamang po sa delta.com upang sumali. Para po sa inyong kaginawahan, meron po mga banyo matatagpuan sa harapan gitna at likod ng ating cabin. Ipinakiusap po namin gamitin yung banyo matatagpuan sa inyong cabin. Sa economy cabin, may pelikula po kaming ipapalabas ng X-Men First Class. Ito po ay mapakikinggan sa channel bilang isa o dalawa. May mga audio programming din po kayo mapagpipilian. Ang bisasalitan may video on demand system, hintayin lamang po lumabas na interactive sa monitor. Sa mga pindot ng mga buton, kaya pa ay kailangan maghintay ng panandalian. Ito po ay normal sa operasyon ng system. Sa economy cabin, magsisilbi din po kami ng mainit na hapunan. Meron pang complimentary Coca-Cola products kayo mapagpipilian. Ang beer at wine ay libre, samantalang la carte signature drinks ay maaaring bilhin ng $7. Tumatanggap po kami ng major credit cards. Pagkatapos po ng inyong hapunan, kami po ay magsisimulang magbenta ng duty-free products. Ang duty-free magazine po ay nasa seatback pocket sa inyong harapan. Tayo po ay na-stock ng paglipad kung saan pinahintulutan ng mga electronic devices liban sa teleponong cellular at ibang pangkagamitang elektronikong nasa transmit mode. Ang tanda para sa pagkabit ng seatbelt ay nakailaw pa rin. Mangyari po lamang matili sa inyo upuan. Siguro din nakakabit ng inyong seatbelt. Maraming pong salamat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome aboard Delta's Flight 629 from Nagoya, Japan, down to Manila in the Philippines. Presently, we are at our final cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. We are south of Japan, heading out over the ocean. We won't make, we'll pass alongside Okinawa, and then won't make landfall till Luzon and on over into the Manila area. We are estimating there will be just a little bit early. It should be, well, we'll say in the gate at midnight 05, 5 after midnight in Manila. The ride, there's some bumps up here, up north, and then it smooths out in the middle, and then when we get down towards the Philippines, there'll be some scattered thunderstorms will be going around, and so it might get bumpy there, but I'm going to keep the seatbelt sign on just a few more minutes, and when it smooths out, I'll turn it off. So I recommend while you're in your seats, you keep your seatbelt securely fastened about you, in case we do encounter any unforecast turbulence, and later turn it off. You can get up and move about. However, if you see the seatbelt sign come on, please respect it. Return to your seat so you don't injure yourself or someone else around you. We'll get there just a little after midnight, so the weather says it's going to be about 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius. It's just light rain going on down there right now, overcast and light rain. And we do hope you enjoy your flight tonight. We'll talk to you on descent into the Manila area and give you an updated ETA and weather report. Thank you.
Seatbelts, please. Seatbelt na kadasay.
Sa matagtag na lugar, bumalik po lamang sa upuan. Ikabit po ang seatbelt. Maraming salamat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your cap speaking. We are starting our initial descent down into Manila. We're coming up on the coastline of Luzon, and we'll be heading straight in from our position now to Manila. We will be there in, we'll be there on the ground in 24 minutes. Their weather forecast, they have overcast skies, 8 kilometers visibility. There's some light rain in the area, and the temperature is 25 degrees Celsius and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. We hope you enjoyed your flight tonight with us, and hope to see you again on a future flight. Flight attendants may prepare the cabin for arrival.
Mga binibinigyan natin o bilang preparasyon sa ating pagpapag, ang mga flight attendants po ay magdaraan upang kolektahin lahat ng service items tulad ng pahayagan, plastic cups, headsets para sa business elite, at iba pang bagay na gusto nyo itapon. Kung may kinuha po kayong kagamitan, mangyari po lamang ibalik na ito sa overhead bin o sa espasyo sa ilalim ng upuan sa inyong harapan. Kung nagsip pong gumamit ang mga palikuran o ng mga banyo, ngayon na po ang panahon para dito sapagkat sa ilang sandali po lamang dapat na po kayong manatili sa inyong upuan at siguro din nakakabit ang inyong seatbelts. Marami pong salamat.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be able to check a bag in for free, and your family the next time you fly Delta. Earn frequent flyer miles whenever you use your credit card, and if you are interested in accessing award travel to over 250 destinations across 6 continents, you should apply for one of our Delta SkyMiles co-branded cards. On our flight today, many of our customers enjoyed the benefits of being a Value Medallion member or holding one of our Delta SkyMiles credit cards from American Express. Please check your seat pocket for an application and earn 30,000 bonus miles for an approved account. Your flight attendants will come through the aisle shortly to collect any completed applications and answer any questions that you may have. As we prepare for arrival into Manila, please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on items are properly stowed. Your flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect all service items that you may wish to discard before deplaning today. All passengers must clear customs and immigration. Including those making international or domestic connections must claim their checked baggage prior to passing through customs. Passengers with return flights to the United States or Japan on Delta Airlines are not required to contact reservations. Please arrive at the airport and check in 3 hours prior to scheduled departure. And ladies and gentlemen, for those passengers seated in our Business Elite section, your flight attendants will also be collecting your headsets and any other items that you would like to discard. Thank you. Preparation for landing, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened, seat backs and tray tables are in their upright locked position, and all aisle armrests are lowered. Footrest and in-seat video screens are stowed. All electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. Mobile phones and certain handheld electronic devices may be allowed after landing and during taxi. If you plan to use one of these devices on the ground, please ensure it is within reach. We will let you know when it is safe to use these devices. Please pass any remaining cups or glasses to the flight attendants as we walk through the aisles, and we'll be landing shortly. Thank you.
Sa ating paglapag, mayari po lamang sa earding nakakabit ang inyong seatbelt. Ituwid ang sandalan, iligpit ang mesa, ang footrest at video monitors para sa Business Elite passengers. Muli lahat po ng kagamitan ay dapat nang nailigpit sa overhead bin o sa espasyo sa ilalim ng upuan sa inyong harapan. Hindi na po maaari pumunta sa mga palikuran o banyo sa panahong ito. Kung naisip pong gamitin ang inyong teleponong cellular sa ating paglapag, siguraduhin lamang pong ito'y madaling may abot. Ipagbibigay lang po namin kung ito'y maaari nyo nang gamitin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manila, where the local time is approximately 12:03 a.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and carry-on items stowed until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the seatbelt sign is turned off. After the seatbelt sign is turned off, use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury as items tend to shift in flight. You may now use mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices. However, laptop computers may not be used at this time. We invite you to visit Delta.com for all of your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. On behalf of Delta and our SkyTeam and CodeShare partners, we'd like to thank you for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board today and look forward to serving you again soon. Thank you and have a very pleasant day.
Mga binibinigin at maligayang pagdating po sa Manila kung saan ang lokal na oras ay 12 po ng hating gabi. Mangyari po lamang manatili sa inyong upuan hanggang babalang fasten seatbelt sign na nakailaw pa. Maaari lamang pong kunin na inyong kagamitan sa panahong pinatay na ng kapitan ng ilaw ng tanda para sa pagkabit ng seatbelt. Muli, mangyari po lamang manatili sa inyong upuan hanggang babalang fasten seatbelt sign na nakailaw pa. Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagsunod. Kung naisip pong gamitin ang inyong teleponong cellular, maaari na po itong gamitin, pati pa po ang ibang hand electronic devices, liban lamang sa laptop computers, na dapat manatiling nakapatay hanggang tayo po ay makarating sa ating himpilan. Inaanyayahan po namin kayo tumungo sa Delta.com para sa lahat ng inyong pangailangan sa paglalakbay. Sa Delta.com, maaari po kayo magplano ng inyong biyahe, mag-check-in para sa inyong lipad, mag-manage ang inyong SkyMiles account, at dito rin po kayo maaaring magbigay ng feedback tungkol sa inyong pagsakay sa Delta. Para po sa mga pasaherong nangangailangan ng wheelchair, mangyari po lamang intayin hanggang sa karamihan ng pasahero ay nakalabas na. Sa ngayong panahon, maaari na po kayong pumunta sa may kalawang pintuan sa inyong kaliwa, kung saan may wheelchair na naghihintay para sa inyo. Sa ngalan po ng Delta Airlines at naming SkyTeam at CodeShare partners sa buong mundo, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagpili sa amin. Inaasahan po namin mapagsilbihan namin kayo muli sa mga susunod ninyong paglalakbay. Muli maligayang padigting po sa Maynila at maraming salamat po.
Ay inyong pansin po lamang para po sa inyong kaligtasan. Mangyari po lamang na manatili tayo nakaupo hanggang sasakyan ay ganap na kahinto at ang babala para sa seatbelt ay hindi na po nakasindi. Maraming salamat po.
Flight attendants, doors for arrival, cross-check, and all call.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Manila. This is your ground crew speaking. Please claim your luggage at carousel number 6. Thank you.